Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us live from Melbourne, we can now probably call him now our motorsport correspondent, Jason Bell. Welcome, Jason.
How you going, boys, and Victoria? How is everybody?
Top of the world. Top of the world.
Good.
Anytime you got a Gippsland Gold or a golden ale in your hand from Grand Ridge Brewing is perfect.
Especially when they're 440ml cans. Oh, wait.
God, you guys certainly do it tough at work, don't you? You're getting treated pretty poorly there by the sounds of that.
Yeah, no,
We
mate.
can't complain.
We had a big weekend down at Phillip on the weekend with the MotoGP. You got along and had a bit of a look for us.
Yeah, I certainly did. It was certainly a big weekend of high speed. Certainly a lot of thrills and certainly a lot of spills. Lots of crashes, which makes it action-packed. The crowd sort of love that. Lots of top speeds and lots of firsts. I will say first. We had a Saturday race for the first time that I know of, where it's been swapped from the main race being on a Sunday to a Saturday, due to the weather being so poor in Melbourne on a Sunday. I know you guys don't cop up poor weather, but it was that poor on Sunday that they ended up swapping it right around. They run the main race on Saturday. They planned to run a sprint race, they called it, on the Sunday, and it was cancelled after no shortage of bikes went down the road in the intermediate Moto2 class. I think there was 10 riders crashed within a few laps. The current world champion in Moto2 crashed on the warm-up lap. So I think there was very, very good reason for swapping those days around. And, yeah, it was just... MotoGP is just it's an amazing event. The money and time that goes into these bikes are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. And to think that 10 of them threw them down the road in the rain like that and binned them, it would have been an expensive weekend for the teams.
So you're saying one of those bikes is worth a couple of $1 million?
Yeah. You'd be talking to run one of those teams with a couple of bikes. I'm sort of guessing here, but it'd have to be somewhere up near the $50 million to run a team like that for the season. They have hundreds of employees. They have engineers working overseas. So the engineers would be working through the night, and they'd be making modifications on those bikes in the morning before they go out on the track again.
So when's Grand Ridge going to have a team of their own?
We need to sell a lot more beer, guys, and we're relying on you to do that. So
We're working on it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, we actually sponsor the World Superbike Series, and we've sponsored that 2022, 2023, and as of early this week, we are now confirmed for 2024. So in February 2024, you guys up there in Queensland, you need to get down to Victoria, feel a bit of the chilled weather, but it won't be chilled in February, I don't think. And get down and have a look at it.
Holy, put that in the diary, lads.
It could still rain in February in Melbourne, mate.
Yes, very, very true.
It could snow in Melbourne in February.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned if it
No,
wasn't
you did
raining.
right
You
there.
need to take 3 suitcases when we leave here to go to Melbourne because you don't know what you're going to need.
Well, I can't argue with that, that's for sure.
Oh, that's huge. That's good. Massive congratulations to you guys. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was an amazing weekend, like I say, and you get many celebrities that attend these events, and they get down. I think they just can't believe. They actually just can't believe the top speeds of the bikes. You think Formula One's fast, you think that or supercars is fast. These bikes at Phillip Island, they head down the main straight, and they reach about 345, 346 kilometres an hour before they tap the front brake and they turn through turn one, which is one of the fastest corners in the world. It's probably 220 kilometres an hour, hanging right on the edge of the tyre with their knees and elbows scraping on the ripple strip.
Oh, well, that sounds like Flemmo playing footy.
Oh, don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's something that they say, do not try this at home.
Yeah,
When
so
you're riding a motorbike, yeah.
yeah, it's if you've never seen it before, when you're there, I mean, the television just doesn't show the speed, but it's extremely fast, and when these guys have an accident, it's usually a doozy, because of the speeds that they're carrying. Yeah.
And what's the better day? Is it the qualifying days or is it the actual race day? as a spectator?
Yeah, for a spectator.